Greetings, everyone, all patriots of the human race. This is Peter Jason Helfrich. Some of you might know me. Um, I got ripped off on a bus, an E350 1994. I was told it was operational. It wasn't. Then the owner had me go all the way out there, almost a 3-hour drive that I paid $100 for somebody to take me to. It was just one of these bait and shoot scams where I was baited into paying him, and then I was basically run off the property because this guy was mentally unstable, and this was all a scam to get my money and run me off. He knew it was non-working. I did legal maneuvers to get it towed for $1,100 from Marysville, Oregon House or whatever, California, to Mount Shasta at Ferry Falls parking lot. And it's just been one thing after another with power steering, electrical, you name it. I've had so many so-called clown mechanics that made things worse. We're talking one, maybe two, three. And then I had two mechanics. One of them, I told them, text me first because I'm going to be in and out Sunday doing laundry and stuff, and I'll be there if you text me. And the clown said, yeah, and he never did. And he said, well, I showed up and you weren't there. And then he won't call me back. So clown number like 4. So then I get this other real mechanic shows up, assesses everything, tells me what's wrong, and then says, it's too cold and wet and I don't want to fix it. You're a mobile mechanic. You make $115 an hour, which is almost what some attorneys make. Some make more. You got a guy that's stranded and you don't want to help him, so he drives off. He cleaned off the terminal, told me to unplug it so it didn't drain the battery. No power steering, electrical problems. I need your prayers, people. Please pray for me to the Father of all that is. He who has no name yet knows all names. These dark forces of the archonic realms are putting me through the meat grinder. They're putting me through hell, the hot coals of hell, just to get what everybody should have: a properly running private automobile. Obviously, dark forces are at hand. Obviously, this shouldn't be this much of a, rigmarole, running through hoops of fire nonsense just to get some basic things fixed. So please, people, pray to the Father of all that is that Peter Jason Helfrich gets his 1994 E350 Magic Bus repaired into optimal running condition, and that I now and will always have a mobile mechanic to do what needs to be done to it in the future. Please, I need your help. I've called out to the Father of all that is for help. I've called out to my spirit team. I've called out to my ancestors. I've called out, you name it. I don't know how much more I can deal with this mentally and physically and emotionally and spiritually. I don't know how much I can deal with this much longer. I've been through so much bullshit hell, and you wouldn't even believe it if I told you, unless I had the paperwork to prove what I've been through in 48 years. And I've had enough. I'm supposed to be this Jedi with a higher purpose, a chosen one by the Father of all that is and all that. Yet scumbags like Jay-Z got billion-dollar mansions, and yell the bass taking better care of them than warriors on the street like me that fight tooth and nail 7 days a week, sun up till after sundown, to expose the truth. And I got to beg for prayers. Something ain't right. Please help. SOS, man down.